Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Rusty's new, N-E-W, new, self-driving, all-electric vehicle. Self-driving, you say? Yes, I do, because I drive it myself. Ha! Anyway, yeah, that's a Yamaha. I'm not sure of the name of it. Let me see if I've got the paperwork. But it's a new one. It's a new golf cart. I didn't bring the paperwork, but I can't. Well, I did. Let me get it out here, and I'll tell you what it is. But yeah, it's got a lithium batteries, and that's about a $2,000 upgrade, by the way. And here, I'll tell you what the name of it is. And I got it from oh, they got it covered with a sticker. I mean, everything's going great here this morning. Anyway, it's called Hawkins Battery and Golf Cars, San Angelo, Texas. But anyway, it is a, quote, and I quote, it is a 2022 Jasper, that's the color, red or maroon, Yamaha Drive 2 with lithium battery, mirror, tinted windshield, safety triangle. They put the tough stuff in the tires. They put 1 quart of that no leak stuff in the tires, 1 quart in each tire, and then pickup and delivery was $1 a mile, $370 to here round trip. But yeah, let me show you about it. You'll like it. You'll like it. Yeah, and it's total. It's not. Is there anything I need there? No. That's totally a WANT want. That's it. Okay. Period. But it's got headlights, taillights, and that's a DOT safety thing that I had them add. And it's about 6 feet tall, a little less, about 5 foot. I'd say it's 5 feet 8 inches tall for clearance and 4 feet wide for width. It's got the oversized tires, and yeah, it's a basic model. I didn't get any fancy hubcaps or wheels or anything. Why? Because they're expensive and I don't need them. I mean, I don't really need the golf cart for that matter. But be that as it may, that's it. Then that's the way it'll stay. Actually, that is the Mars rover that I did with a NPP, a nano product pill from the Mars video, and so it didn't cost me anything. Ha ha ha. Anyway, here we go. That's this, and we'll go all the way around here and show you the front, F-R-O-N-T, front. And it's got a fold down, the top half of that windshield folds down, okay? It's tinted windshield. It's a plastic stuff, I think. And yeah. But yeah, it's fairly quick. It'll run about 20 miles an hour, and it'll go about 20 plus or minus miles, maybe more depending on how much weight, wind, hills, and all that stuff. But anyway, it's really easy. The battery, it comes with a built-in charger, you just lift this thing up here, like this seat just lifts up. That's the lithium battery right there. It's called a Roy Powell something. It's a 51.2 volt, 56 amp, 2.8 kilowatts. Okay, that help you? And then over here, that cord is a 110. You plug it into a 110 outlet to charge it. And that's it. And the only thing I got to find now is that whenever you put it in reverse, you get this beep, 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 beep. Well, that beep, 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 beep crap's going to STOP, I guarantee you. So anyway, that goes down like that. And then over here, you see this little button right there? Watch this smoke. How about that? Oh, shit, yeah, I got you. Yeah, but no, this is just a fun thing, and I've been riding it a little bit this morning, and I'll show you. I'm here at Fort Clark Springs, Texas, near Bracketville, and I came down this road right here, and we're fixing to go for a little drive right now, and I'll just hand hold the camera. I don't know, I mean, they make a mount that fastens to this thing for the phone, but then you got a problem with the windshield going up and down, so I think I'll just probably hand hold these videos, and you can just look at this. I'm kidding. Kitty. I'll kind of hold it around. But yeah, the good thing about it, it's one of the quietest golf carts you can get, okay? Of course, electric is quiet by definition, but the motor on the Yamaha is quieter than the club car or the E-Z-Go. Okay, let's see, how does this look? That's not too bad. I'll kind of hold it up here. But yeah, but I cruise about, well, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles an hour. And yeah, there's trails out here everywhere, guys, everywhere, And you know, this just adds a little flavor, you know, to my life. That's all. I'm 76 years old, and you know, so you hear that limb. They got some limbs that lean across the road, but not too many. Most of it have been cleared out by other golf carts, because a lot of golf carts come down these roads. And but yeah, you know, I'll kind of put it over like maybe like that. Well, does that do anything for you? Not really, unless we see a deer. And I haven't seen any. Well, I did. I saw 3 this morning. I saw 1 buck and 2 doe when I was out walking. And but anyway, this is the Mars Rover, and we're going to just call it Rover for short. I'm going to go roving, as in going in my golf cart. And for those of you that were waiting for the this video to show you my all-electric vehicle, well, this is it. You know, this is basically a Tesla. Okay. You know what I mean? The only difference is they've got a super big battery and some other technology, but the basic theory behind this and that is about the same. You know, they've got a longer range. I can go about, I might be able to go 25 miles. We're going to check it. This is the battery monitor, that light right there, and it's been on full. I've only driven it about, I don't know, 3 miles is all. And right now I'm just going to cruise around. I'm going to go into Bracketville and go check out some stuff and maybe get me an avocado. There's some kind of issue with avocados. They had a problem with the Mexican officials or somebody jacking with the inspectors from the U.S. And so let's go this way. I don't want to go to the creek. Let's go this way. Oops. I'll go the other way. He's got 2 dogs. He's been trying to avoid me all morning. I don't know if I can get anywhere here, but yeah, I think he's got 2 pit bulls actually. If I knew where that little trail there went, I'd go down it, but I'm not sure where it goes. I'm hoping I can get out of this deal here. Yeah, he goes out walking his pit bulls, and apparently he's scared they're going to attack somebody, so he avoids everybody. You know, he goes, if he sees somebody coming, he goes off on the other trails. Anyway, enough said about that. That's his problem, not mine. But having said that, back to the Rover, old Rover, let Rover come over. So I'm going to see if I can get out of this right here and go to Bracketville. These trails lead everywhere, man, and I just kind of randomly follow them. Sorry about putting that bar in the way, but it just happens to be there. But isn't this quiet? And, you know, if you had a gas golf cart, you know what I mean? No, man, this is the way to go. For me. Other people do their thing, I do my thing. But you know, I did a video about, you know, not cost justifying your life, as in, you know, find a way to live at a cost level you can afford and do it. And looks like we're going to have to turn around because we're going to be in the brush here. You know, this is a turnaround anyway. I thought this would go another direction, so I'm going to have to go back and bother old Pitbull. I mean, that's just the way it goes. You know, sorry about that, fella. You know, this goes up here to the creek. I want to say Los Moras Creek. And, well, let's see, there's a trail there. And maybe it goes around. Let's go see. But I don't want to get, you know, where there's a lot of overhanging limbs and damage. See, like this thing right here? See that one right there? Are we going to make it? Yeah, we'll make it. We'll make it. Well, this says this goes to Scales Road, but not. This will be really rough, even though I'm in a cart. It won't be that bad, but might as well find out what we can do right now, huh? See those rocks there in the road? This would be like a Bureau of Land Management road about here. It's kind of like driving a Class C. You kind of have to be aware of your height, and but But this thing's got plenty of power. You know, you can climb hills and stuff. And this is not a shortcut. I got to tell you that. Where that guy was a shortcut, but that's life. I mean, you know, what is it? No good deed goes unpunished. But it's a 2022 Yamaha. You know, you got Yamaha, Easy Go, Club Car, and maybe some others. Club Car is probably the top of the line, and Easy Go and Yamaha are right there together. In fact, I think Yamaha is better than the Club Car, but that's just my own personal opinion. Of course, I ran a golf course for years, and somebody's going to say, well, you spent all that money on those lithium batteries. Do you really need it? And the answer is, no, I don't really need it, but. Let me add this. At the golf course I was running for like 3-4 years, we had 6-volt batteries in the cart. You had six 6-volt batteries and lead acid. And man, well, this is the creek right here. Yeah, we'll parallel the creek for a while here now. Look at this tree. Big. Okay. Pretty dry, huh? Oh yeah, I can come down here all the time now, man. No kidding, anytime. Weather permitting, man. I can just cruise down here in my cart. Old Rover, rover, come over. Yeah, there's a song about that too. Don't say it, guys. Old Rover. But anyway, I was talking about batteries. Yeah, lead acid batteries. You know, they sulfate or whatever you call it. You know, that corrosion stuff. And man, it not only does it corrode all the cables on the batteries, but it also gets corrosion around the bottom of the batteries. And what you've got then is it'll actually rot the bottom of the cart out. You know, so I didn't want any lead acid batteries. I was going to go with AGM, but you know, they can't hardly find the damn things. And besides that, if you go to AGM's, you're only $500 away from going with lithium. See, there's a little stream right there. Isn't that pretty? But isn't this nice? I can come down here and have me a little picnic. In fact, I'm at Thursday. I was going to do it today, but I got me a snack already. And isn't it nice? Is this cool? I mean, come on, guys. I mean, this is, you know, but see, I couldn't do this on the trike. See that center mound in the center of the road? It just beats you to death. I tried coming down here on the trike, and it ain't set up for trikes. It's set up for four-wheelers, or you know, basically golf carts. I mean, that's what made this trail is golf carts. But isn't it neat? All those little lily pads and stuff. I just tickled to death. Oh, I know I spent some money, but do I care? Hell no, man. When I'm gone from here, nobody will remember shit. You know? Do I care anyway? No. I'm sure I'm going to get some feedback. Boy, that was a waste of money. Oh, damn, I wouldn't have done that. I hear you. But just remember the old rule on this channel, guys. I do me, you do you. You understand that? We all do each other, and everybody's happy. Don't worry, be happy. Isn't this neat though? Look at the ambiance here. Huh? Not a sound, man, just birds. And look at this tree. Yo, the monster tree. I mean, that is a big old good one. Yo. Oh, let's go, Rusty, come on. But isn't that's a giant live oak, folks. But the reason it's so big is because it's right by this creek and gets plenty of water. There's another giant, and there's another giant. And but isn't this neat? I can just come down, even in the summer, if it's 105 degrees, get down here in the shade and go put my feet in the water. And yeah. No, the reason I'm doing all this, guys, I'm trying to put myself in a position where I will no longer travel, to be quite frank with you. Sounds like the jungles of Africa, doesn't it? Yo, maybe I went too far. But it's so quiet, man. This thing doesn't make any noise. And I can go forever, man. I say forever, like 20 plus miles. Well, hell, you know, 20 plus miles at 1 mile an hour is all day. Oh, it's so cool. It's about 60 degrees now, 65. Look at this big old mother here. I mean, to tell you, I feel like I'm in Africa. Did I take a wrong turn? Am I really on Mars? Yo, didn't know they had this much water on Mars. Yeah. Yeah, we just let it go. I mean, you know, I know most of you already faded, but yeah, it's a Yamaha brand new. But the good thing is they delivered it. You know what I mean? I did work the deal on the phone, and yeah, they delivered it and picked up a check. You know what I mean? I didn't have to worry about doing electronic transfers and stuff. Of course, these people are out of San Angelo, Texas, which is, you know, even though San Angelo is not a small town, it's 100,000 plus population, and but it's still a kind of a agricultural community, and they're pretty laid back. And they did the arrangements for the delivery. Yeah, they found a hotshot guy that delivers stuff, and yeah, he said he'd charge $1 a mile, and I said, well, get him. Let's do it, do it, do it. Hell, I mean, you know, at today's gasoline prices, that's pretty reasonable, I think. Yeah, this goes all the way through to Scales Road. Let me get over here and I'll let you look at the trees on this side. I've got to change hands, and I've also got to try to pay attention to the height. Even though there's been so many golf carts down here that they've already broken off all the limbs. Well, here's a neat little spot right here. How about this? Yeah, you could just stop right here, man. Have a little picnic and read a book, whatever you want to do, man. See, and that's the kind of lifestyle I live now. You know, I'm not worried about going out honky-tonking and all that crap. You know, I'm putting this old horse up. You know, I'm going to put him up before he gets wet. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I enjoy this. You know, I mean, to me, you know, I like to take drives, as most of you know, and I like to take drives in places where it's private. You know, where I'm not, you know, in a lot of traffic and stuff. And this just works perfectly for me, man. You know, admittedly, the golf cart wasn't free. But nothing in life is free, and guess how I got it? By working. You know, that's scary, isn't it? That's a novel approach. You mean he worked for it? What the hell is that? Yeah. Here's a little pond here, and then I got to go up a pretty good hill here. Isn't that nice? So you could come down here in the summer and just stick your feet in the water. I hope I don't stick the cart in the water. That's what I hope. Now we'll get to see what we got to see here, because this here is not what I would call. I'm going to have to bounce a little bit here, guys. So I don't want to get, because it's only got, this thing has one drive wheel. Most golf carts, this one may have two, I don't know. But the old ones just had one drive wheel, and it was the right rear. And so if you got it spinning, you were stuck. Isn't this fun? I just love the shit out of this. Yeah! Hello, guys. Good morning. Oh hell, you're gonna see so many of these videos like this. You're gonna be sick of them. You know what I mean? You're gonna go, God damn. You mean he's out in his golf cart again? Yo, is he ever gonna do anything else? Now see all these overhanging trees here? I mean that's to me just talk about ambiance. You know what I mean? And I'm going about 1 mile an hour. You know, I'm just really burning daylight here. But the good thing about it is, see, I've already taken my morning walk for an hour. I walked about 3 miles, okay? And then I'll do another walk at lunch. So it doesn't interfere or take away from my healthy part of my life, my walking and stuff, at all. I mean, this is just a plus. This is the time I sit reading Henry VIII or something. You know, will I still do that? Sure, I'll read my books and do everything. I've got a good mix. I've got a lot of ingredients that make me happy. You know, my cake is a good cake, you know? But we got some great weather, man. We've got almost spring-like weather for the next week, so I'm going to be able to really cruise around and check stuff out. And yeah, so let's go a little further. I'm going to try to find out where. I'll let this go. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys have been, some of you have been gone for 20 minutes. And yeah, I know where this comes out. It comes out pretty close to where well, not really where I want to come out, but it'll work. Get over here. Kind of jerky with this video. Yeah, as far as that stuff hitting on the roof, that don't bother me 5 cents. This is my golf cart. Mine. And that beeping noise when you put it in reverse, that'll be stopped today. Okay? And somebody's going to say, well, you know, you can't do that. That's against law. Bullshit. I mean, this is my golf cart. Let's see. Let's see, we cross Moya Creek right here. Or Los Mortis, or whatever it is. That goes to Scales. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I want to go that way. Hold on. Back. Okay, we can hear some beeping now. Hear that? Isn't that irritating as hell? Yeah, we'll go up here and go to Scales, because I think that just goes to dead ends right over there. I think. I could be wrong. There's so many trails here that, see, this is part of the old fort right here. If you had a metal detector, and that's something else I'm thinking about, you know, you could go in places like this. Ain't much time what you'd find, man. But I'm glad I got that stuff in the tires, because, see, they got a lot of mesquite thorns around here. And they'll penetrate these tires, no doubt about that. But this stuff they put in them, they put a quart in each tire. That's freaking awesome, man. Fine with me. And you know that adds a little weight to the RV, obviously. Or excuse me, to the golf cart. But I took out probably 200 pounds worth of batteries and added 80 pounds worth of lithium. You know, so I'm 120 pounds to the good right there. Yeah, the lithium batteries are much lighter. I mean, there's hardly anything there. Well, I'm going to go, let's go till we get to Scales Road, I think. It's not too much further. It's probably about 2 days. It's probably about a 2-day drive from where I am right now. Shit. I don't know where I am, guys. I have no clue. In the jungles of Africa. This is so cool, man. And all this brown, gray brush disappears. I don't know what that is, but it's obviously an evergreen. And then here's a tree that looks like they cut down maybe recently. I see some splinters and stuff. Is that fresh? I don't think so. No, that's rocks. But see, this another thing I can do is ride around and pick up firewood, you know, for cooking on my grill. There's another big old tree right there. There's another trail on the other side of that creek right there. So we got lots of exploring to do, guys. Lots. Look at all these beautiful big old oak trees, man. Anyway, guys. Anyway, do I say anyway a lot? You know why I do that? Because that's the kind of guy I am. Well, I'm going to end the video because it may take me an hour to get to Scales Road. I don't even know where the hell I am. I know the battery's still on full. It hasn't even moved, so I'm not worried about that. So let me get somewhere that's decent, and I'll stop. But isn't it quiet? Isn't this golf cart quiet? See, that's a good thing about it. You can kind of slip up on some of the wildlife. You know, not that I really want to slip up on a feral hog or a group of javelinas. No, I don't want to do that. We're going to park right or stop right here for a minute. And that's another thing. If I got to pee, like I do now, then there's a good chance that I can do that right in here. You understand? But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, I think that's Los Moyas Creek. This is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on it and do it. Can you hear the wind blowing through the trees? That's living, ain't it? That's living to me now. That is living. Oh, yeah. Red Rover, let Rusty come over. Yeah, there's another story about that too. Anyway, guys, isn't that a beautiful little golf cart? I mean, I just am tickled pink. I like the wheels. I like everything about it. I mean, it's really what I call no frills. I've seen some of them that have the lift kit and the big old spoked wheels and all that crap, and an extension on the back for 5 or 6 more people. Hello, hello, simplicity. Anyway, guys, this is Rusty and Rover saying thumbs up again. Keep your health. Enjoy your life the best you can. Take a deep breath. I'm telling you right here, it goes all the way down to your toes. That's not bad, is it? This is not bad at all, guys. I think I've done it again. I'm proud. Any buyer's remorse? Are you kidding me? Bye. Adios.